Hello everyone, my name is Anna. Welcome back, my channel Health Fitness 1047. I wish you a good day. Here is the main news. Let's watch now.
One. James Gunn defends the delay of The Batman sequel. A 5-year gap or more is fairly common. The sequel to Matt Reeves' 2022 film, The Batman, has been delayed to October 1, 2027. James Gunn, co-chief of DC Studios, defended the decision, stating that long gaps between sequels are not unusual in the film industry. He cited examples of significant delays between various successful films to reassure fans who expressed disappointment over the news. 2. Saturday Night director Jason Reitman says Chevy Chase told him he should be embarrassed about The film, Saturday Night, directed by Jason Reitman, depicts the tumultuous 90 minutes leading up to the inaugural broadcast of SNL in 1975. Recently, Reitman shared on the Fly on the Wall podcast that Chevy Chase, an original cast member, provided a candid review of the movie, known for his tendency to speak his mind. Chase attended a screening of the film with his wife, Janie. 3. Box office. Sonic 3 Feet and Mufasa, in close battle for Christmas crown, a complete unknown, shines Disney's Mufasa. The Lion King is projected to lead the 5-day Christmas holiday box office with an estimated $61 million, while Paramount's Sonic the Hedgehog 3 inches is expected to earn around $59 million. However, Sonic 3 inches may top the 3-day weekend chart with an estimated $37.5 million compared to Mufasa's $34 million to $35 million. The competition between the two films highlights a tumultuous year for the box office. 4. Charles Shire, writer-director on Baby Boom and The Father of the Bride remakes, dies at 83. Charles Shire, an Oscar-nominated writer and director known for his collaborations with ex-wife Nancy Meyers on popular comedies like Private Benjamin, Irreconcilable Differences, Baby Boom, and Father of the Bride, has passed away at the age of 83. He died at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles after a brief illness, as confirmed by his daughter, Hallie Myers Shire. Shire was the son of Melville Shire, a founding member of the Directors Guild of America. 5. Olivia Hussey, star of Franco Zeffirelli's Romeo and Juliet, dies at 73. Olivia Hussey, renowned for her role as Juliet in Franco Zeffirelli's 1968 adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, passed away at the age of 73 at her home, surrounded by loved ones. Her death was announced on her official Instagram account, highlighting her warmth and kindness. In addition to her iconic role, she appeared in the 1977 miniseries Jesus of Nazareth, as well as in Black Christmas and Death on the Nile. Hussey had been diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008. 6. Dale Haddon, model and actress, dies at 76 in suspected carbon monoxide leak. Dale Haddon, a model and actress known for her roles in films such as The World's Greatest Athlete, North Dallas 40, Cyborg, and Bullets Over Broadway, passed away at the age of 76 due to a suspected carbon monoxide leak in her Pennsylvania home. Authorities discovered her body after responding to a call about a man found unconscious nearby. 7. Tim Allen teases a very clever Toy Story 5 Feet script. Tim Allen has confirmed that he will reprise his role as Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 5, expressing enthusiasm for the new story, which he describes as very clever. In an interview with Collider, he emphasized that the decision to create the sequel was driven by the quality of the script rather than financial motives, highlighting the project's brilliance as a key factor in its development. 8. Ken Jeong says reading Community movie script made him emotional. It just brought me right back. Ken Jeong, who portrayed Ben Chang on the NBC sitcom Community, expressed gratitude to the show's fans for their dedication. In a recent interview, he shared that reading the script for the upcoming Community movie was an emotional experience for him, although he could not disclose further details. The film was officially announced in 2022, and fans are eagerly awaiting more information about it. 9. Ex-Pixar staffers decry win or lose trans storyline being scrapped. Can't tell you how much I cried in response to changes in the Pixar series Win or Lose. A consultant expressed disappointment over the decision to alter a character voiced by trans actress Chanel Stewart to be portrayed as cisgender. Sarah Ligachich, a former Pixar assistant editor, lamented the loss of the transgender storyline, stating that while she was not surprised by the change, it was devastating. She criticized Disney for prioritizing profits over quality content, reflecting a broader concern about the company's direction. 10. Carry On is on track for Netflix's all-time top 10 movie list. Carry On, a thriller featuring Taron Egerton, Jason Bateman, and Sophia Carson, has achieved significant viewing success on Netflix since its release on December 13, 2024. In its first 10 days, the film garnered 97.1 million views, making it one of Netflix's most popular original movies of the year. It has consistently ranked first on Netflix's charts for English-language films during its initial 2 weeks. 11. Justin Long recalls working with Alan Rickman on Galaxy Quest. He was so kind, generous. Justin Long celebrated the 25th anniversary of his first film, Galaxy Quest *, by sharing photos and memories from the set. He reflected on the experience, noting it was his first time on a movie set in Los Angeles and on a plane. Long posted a photo with co-stars Alan Rickman and Jeremy Howard, recalling a party Rickman hosted for the cast. 12. Denis Villeneuve on why cell phones are forbidden on his sets. Denis Villeneuve, the Oscar-nominated director of Dune, has joined the ranks of filmmakers who prohibit cell phones on set. In a recent interview with the Los Angeles Times, he expressed concerns about the impact of technology on human behavior, stating that people are increasingly governed by algorithms and that this leads to a narrow-minded perspective and societal disconnection. Villeneuve emphasized the importance of maintaining focus and connection during the filmmaking process. 13. The Batman sequel moves to 2027 as Alejandro González Iñárritu and Tom Cruise take its fall 2026 date. The sequel to The Batman is set to begin filming in the third quarter of 2025 and is now scheduled for release on October 1, 2027. This change comes after Warner Bros. Announced that an untitled feature by Alejandro González Iñárritu and Tom Cruise will take the previously assigned date of October 2, 2026. The sequel, which was initially titled The Batman Part 2, has experienced multiple release date adjustments since its announcement in 2022 as director Matt Reeves continues to refine the script. 14. Filmfest's 2024, Shah Rukh Khan excites Locarno, Honora, seduces Cannes. Erotic Fair turns on Venice. The 2024 International Film Festival circuit showcased a diverse array of films, ranging from acclaimed Lithuanian art house productions like Toxic and Drowning Dry, to popular audience favorites such as Sean Baker's Honora and Jacques Audiard's Emilia Perez. The year was marked by both highs and lows, with some festivals, like Poland's Camerimage, facing controversies, while others, such as Switzerland's Locarno, solidified their status as leading global events. The Karlovy Vary Festival in the Czech Republic also reaffirmed its reputation as a significant 15. Baby Girl director defends age gap romance explored in Nicole Kidman. Harris Dickinson movie filmmaker Helena Rhine discusses the normalization of age gap romances in her new film, Baby Girl, featuring Nicole Kidman and Harris Dickinson. In an interview with W Magazine, she emphasizes that society often finds it unusual when male and female actors are the same age, suggesting that it should be accepted for women to have different relationships in age gaps. Rhine advocates for breaking free from traditional norms and internalized expectations regarding gender and relationships. 16. Third Downton Abbey movie to feature meaningful tribute to Maggie Smith. Producer Gareth Neame announced that the upcoming third Downton Abbey movie will include a special tribute to the late Dame Maggie Smith, who portrayed Violet Crawley, the Dowager Countess of Grantham, originally intended to honor the character after her death in the previous film. The tribute has taken on greater significance following Smith's own passing. The film is set to be released in September 2025. 17. Adam McKay wouldn't be surprised if Wicked was banned in 3 to 5 years due to its radical storyline. Adam McKay praised Wicked Part 1, calling it one of the most radical big studio Hollywood films in terms of storytelling. However, he expressed skepticism about its long-term reception, noting that while Part 1 is bold, Part 2 tends to be more conventional. 18. Sony CEO Tony Vinciquerra insists Madam Web isn't terrible, and says the press just crucified it. The film, Madam Web, received negative reviews from both audiences and critics, resulting in the worst box office opening for a Sony superhero film at the time. Outgoing Sony Pictures CEO Tony Vinciquerra defended the film in an interview, claiming it was not bad and attributing its poor performance to harsh press coverage. He noted that the film performed well on Netflix despite its theatrical underperformance. 19. Jeffrey Deuel, who played Billy the Kid in Chisholm, dies at 81. Jeffrey Deuel, the younger brother of Alias Smith and Jones star Peter Deuel, has passed away at the age of 81 due to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. He died in hospice care in Largo, Florida. Deuel was known for his role as Billy the Kid in the 1970 film, Chisholm, and appeared in numerous TV shows from the mid-1960s to the mid-1970s, including The Monkees, The Invaders, and Mission Impossible. 20. Wicked streaming date. Where and when to watch the 2024 movie at home. The article discusses the streaming release of John M. Chu's film adaptation of the Broadway musical, Wicked, featuring Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and Ariana Grande as Glinda. Following a successful marketing campaign and record-breaking box office performance for Part 1, anticipation continues to build for Part 2, titled Wicked for Good, set to premiere in November 2025. Although the official streaming date has not been announced, the article provides updates on the film's progress and ongoing buzz.
Here we go.